Hello. Recently, I've been feeling sort of like doom and gloom, I would say, which is probably normal considering how everything is and how I'm just considering how many people who've been impacted by this have been let down, and that really makes me angry. It makes me sad and makes me feel helpless. um, I want to do something. I want to do something more. I want to do more, but at the same time I don't know what the right course of action is entirely. I know that I can document, I can connect with other people experiencing this, I can speak up and build a platform, but it still doesn't feel like enough. It feels like I'm screaming into a void. And it's at times, it feels very debilitating. Other times, it feels, it's just this rage inside of me. It's incredibly cruel, the nature of this. And I think about some of the people that I know, that I've connected with, that have been targeted by this for years, and it makes me sick to my stomach. And then it also makes me angry when I see people targeted by this that have gone down paths of delusion, or even considering it to be like paranormal still at this point. And it's like there's plenty of information and evidence to point to that it's weapons technology. There's so much we can see that's weapons technology. It's in the wrong hands, but no one wants to face it, that humans are capable of such great evil, and a lot of humans. And a lot of humans are complacent. A lot of humans are secondary oppressors, either aware or unaware. They're comfortable. If it's not directly impacting them, they don't care, because there's too much problem, stress in the world already. I try to think to myself, if I had known for a fact that this exists, this is really happening, and I hadn't been personally experiencing, would I be this involved? Would I care this much? I really try to reconcile like that with myself. I want to believe that I would be, because this is the most inhumane, insidious crime against humanity. It's hidden in plain sight and no one's doing a thing. Well, except for the people that are directly impacted. Would I have done something? I want to think that I would have, or at least at the very least, I would have considered life a little bit differently. I'm going to make a simulation soon, of some kind, of what it's like to be a targeted individual, at least from my perspective. I'm going to wake up and go about my day, and I'll show you what is going on there, what I'm experiencing. You can see I'm calm. I'm able to communicate intelligently. I'm not manic or psychotic. I'm a 30-year-old woman. I'm not developing some kind of schizophrenia. I'm targeted with unlawful weapons use. Unlawful weapons use. And I don't know by who, but it doesn't mean that it's not happening. I have an idea of who, and I have an idea of why. I even have a little bit of teensy-pinsy amount of evidence to back it up. But it's not enough for the FBI to do their job, to investigate. It's still not enough, and that makes you wonder why. I haven't heard back from FBI. I've contacted multiple times. I've contacted multiple agents. One of them told me they don't have the technology yet to identify people using where they're located and why they're using the weapons. They don't have the technology. But upon doing research and using AI, I discovered that they do. They actually do have the technology to find these